All right. Hello, and welcome to Memories, Memes, and Reflections, Episode 2. I am finding this really easy to do, so I guess I'm just going to keep doing this every day, and I'm going to be thinking about all the people in my life that are going to see this and be like, please don't do anything cringe. Okay, anyway, hello, I'm Jordan. I am 23 and I live currently at my mum's house. You have heard me say that every episode. Maybe I should start saying I live in my van and just like manifest that. I'm building my van anyway. And yeah, I was actually building it more today and then I just got inspired to do this because I kind of like had a realization about moving through self-doubt, self-criticism, and just like overthinking, and how to just fucking stop. Basically, it is a bit deep. So I will get into some deep concepts today about what is important about that. You know, I'm 23, but luckily for me, I have been engaging in some very deep practice and like self-reflection stuff in order to become the best man that I can. I think lots of people are doing that. I'm not special because I'm doing that. I'm not trying to say that. But I think that the more we share and the more relatable issues we have out there, the less scary things get. So here we are. Now, I guess I wanna talk about my journey. You know, if you've been watching for the past 3 days, if you want to go back and watch, you can see that I've been on some type of journey, and I really hope that that person sees. If they do see this, I really hope that they see that I'm not just trying to overshare like my entire life. This is almost like, I guess this is kind of like a self-help thing. So I guess, and I'm finding it really easy and really cathartic to just kind of talk to a camera, and it feels like I'm talking to myself and like guiding myself through it as I'm sitting here, and like I always come up with new epiphanies and things like that. So I think, why the fuck not? You know. Anyway, and also this is what I want to do. This is like, I think if I could do this every day and maybe play that thing every day on a stream and millions of people like it, that would be awesome. Wouldn't it be nice? So I'm just gonna do it and see what happens. 5 years later. And that could go either way. That final cut that will happen one day could go either way. Anyway, funny haha. So if the phone is really slow right now, I hope it doesn't overheat. Fuck. It's like directly in the sun because I have nowhere else I can really put it. And I don't really have a way of covering it with shade, so... Huh? Well, I'm glad you used your eyes. That was such a smart ass thing to say to my mum. She said she nearly took all the shit out. So I was in the middle of building my van, like I said. Fuck. Shit. I should have taken it in. Anyway. Sorry, Mom. She's like, fuck you can't. Anyway. Yeah. Also, loving this lighting right now. It's probably making me look like Shrek. But, you know, fuck it. Alright. Getting into the point, okay? We're not talking about that stuff anymore. We're going to get into the point of today's video, which is to figure out why these things happen, why you start to self-doubt, and what to do about it. And the first thing I'll say about it is my little journey that I've had. I've kind of just been going through this weird, like, phase of change in my life where all these new beautiful people are coming in, and I'm just like I guess I'm a bit overwhelmed with the fact that I'm a bit overwhelmed. Sorry, I'm just checking to make sure the camera's still going. I'm overwhelmed with some of the things that are popping up because it's like I'm manifesting so much at once. And I don't know if any other Leos are feeling this way, but I'm pretty sure a lot of Leos are actually feeling this way because actually I've only got 2 to reference. So anyway, I've been having a rough month. No, yeah, month. It's been a few days into the month. And it's mostly coming up to do with like obligatory stresses. Like I did this job the other day and some rain came and just like fucked some shit up. But yeah, and the dude was like angry and everything, and it was just that was shit. Anyway, that popped up, and I was kind of conflicted with like talking to the different people in my life about the new people that are entering, and I guess making hard decisions, or seemingly hard decisions that actually ended up just being fine, and I ended up sorting out. But the stress building up to it was a thing that happened, and I think it all has come from many different things. It has come from me steadily, I think the root cause is probably me steadily like declining in my habits, which I kind of observed yesterday on last night's podcast, and I think yesterday morning's podcast. But anyway, I obviously have now regathered myself, and and something else happened. I'm just like overthinking all this shit to do with someone cool that I met. And it's like some part of me is like, for fuck's sake, you've got to, like, some part of me, some little devil, some little fucking demon in me is saying, hey, that's so embarrassing, dude. Like, what do you mean? Like, you just met this person and you're fucking doing all this shit. And I have to show that part of myself compassion, because it is a part of my shadow that is showing lots of love. I probably look like a fucking caveman when I'm doing that. It's showing lots of love. And that is a thing that I think maybe Leos as well often do. You're gonna hear me say that a lot. Fucking Leo this, Leo that. Oh yeah, don't Leos do that? It's fun. It's fun to think about. It's fun to think that I am part of something, okay? Fuck you. Anyway, I get very, very, like, I just like people. Like, I just am in awe of certain people. I'm in awe of people that are making a difference to themselves. I think maybe because I just haven't really been that exposed to them. I don't really have a large community of them around me. And that is mostly, I think, by my choice. I think I just like to spend time by myself a lot of the time. But I'm starting to meet more people that are more empowered, and I'm finding that I'm kind of being carried upwards because, yeah. I think even if things toss and turn, dodge and weave, things go up and down with people, and people come in and out, you always, it's based on some weird shit that you did or some cringe shit that you did. If people come in and out, then you just like learn a valuable lesson from it anyway. So I guess that's the first point, is addressing that you have these issues, because sometimes that can be the hardest step, is bringing to the forefront of your awareness this really embarrassing and cringe thing that you're doing. Like, I can't count the amount of times that I have done that, and it's just like I have overridden I have stopped my self-love and direction to just like be in awe of this fucking creature, and or this object or this concept like money in the bank, or car, this is a sick car. This is the car. I think if you do that with anything, it kind of like, it pulls you into, ugh, it pulls you into, misguidedness. Pulls you into just like the feeling of gronkness, you know? The feeling of, I want literally anything. Oh my god, the charger is in the fucking sun. Oh dear god. I need to protect the charger. Sorry. I just looked down and the fucking charger. God. Charger was in the sun for the laptop. Is your immersion ruined yet? I spent so long on this setup and it's fucking hot in the sun, but we will continue. From my perspective, this young perspective, it seems like the best thing that anyone can do for themselves is to kind of like come clean, kind of like regain your direction, regain your control over the situation by not being ashamed of your stuff. You know, you bring it up when it happens, but you know, if you fix it, or if you stop doing it and you like look back on it, well, actually, wait, if you look back on it and you see it as you have done something wrong, or you have done something, oh god, it's so unrecoverable, it's like, where is the love, man? What happened to your love for yourself? Where is the, I'm a fucking warrior, man, and I'm putting all this effort in to be the man that I am, you know? It's actually, it's fine. If they go the other direction, it just didn't work out for you, and you know, you are not any less powerful or beautiful because someone chose to go in the other direction. I think if you really know that about yourself, then you aren't really afraid. You aren't really afraid of them doing it. It's more like now you are just like, well, I guess now there's more opportunities. I guess now I see that it's obviously not for me, and it's aligned. It's aligned for you to go elsewhere. I think, I mean, obviously I really want it. Fuck, yeah, of course. But if I, you know, am constantly thinking, yeah, I want it, and not being content with what I currently have, and not being content if it dissipates, because inevitably everything dissipates. Even if it does work out, they will die. I will die. Things may not work out. I went straight to death. Fucking hell. But that's, you know, that's ultimately, that's kind of how far you've got to zoom back in order to be able to cope with life sometimes. Like, I think maturity is kind of like 23-year-old telling you what maturity is. I think maturity is like, the further you get in life, you kind of like start to understand more that all you're really doing is leaving a legacy behind for your children, and making the most amount of good that you can before you die. And then they kind of like play into each other. Or at least that's how I operate. God. It's never a pride fest, alright? I'm never on here to fucking stroke my ego. I'm honestly just, I'm living this life and I think it's fun to share it. I think everyone should, or I think everyone kind of, people don't say that they get nothing out of helping everyone. Like, so I think like everyone, if you like lost for what you want to do, then maybe you should just do what you want to do. Maybe that thing that you want to do will help other people. Maybe it won't. Doesn't matter. You're obviously here to do it because you want to do it. So just do the thing. Now, pedophiles, I don't know. Like, it's kind of fucked. Like, imagine being a pedophile. Now, I'm not trying to make everyone have sympathy with pedophiles, okay? But I guess, like, just join me for a second, okay? Just calm down, alright? Imagine being born with the fear of the outside air. And it's like you can't change it. It's like no matter what you do, you can't change that. That is how you were born. Now, I don't know if pedophiles are born that way. I don't know if they can. Maybe they can change it, but I'm like, if they could change it, why wouldn't they? God, everyone's gonna be calling me a fucking pedophile in the comments. Bro, I'm 23. Also, I own a big black van. But it's got windows now, okay? I installed a window because now it's less pedophile-y. And god damn it, I'm not a pedophile, man. Fuck's sake. Keep digging. Keep on digging. That's just what men do, isn't it? Anyway, I don't know how we got onto pedophiles, but yeah. Anyway, don't have any more sympathy for pedophiles. I don't have any more than the last motherfucker, but I guess I'm just like, it's shit. And I'm wondering, like, is the only option to just like kill them all? Some would probably say yes. Some would definitely say yes. People that have been affected. Fucking hell, man. Even, large part of me wants to say that. But I don't know, man. It feels very, very... It feels harsh, I think, because I haven't been in it. I think if I had been in that situation where someone had done that to my family, then I would be so pissed. That doesn't even cover it. Like, pissed? Bruh. Nah. That's like earth-shattering shit. Yeah, fuck. Anyway, fuck. Okay, getting dark. Getting deep. Getting dark. The topic of today's video was to work through the self-doubt and shit. So you've got the foundation now, okay? I've talked about the foundation and went on a mad tangent about many things, including pedophiles. And now we're going to come back, and the point of that was to communicate to you that you kind of like, in order for you to get out of that rut that is self-doubt and, just this yuck feeling, and to stop you from doing something that is dumb, or if you have already done something dumb, to pull yourself out of it, you need to re-engage with what is true and just own who you are, and just like, make sure that everything is as clear between you and that person as possible, so that, like, yeah, just like open your heart and take a shit on the floor with your heart and bring out all of the stuff, all of the yuck stuff about yourself that you are working on. You're working on it, man. You fucking did it. It was like, it feels shit while it's happening, but everyone does it, for one. Everyone does it. And for two, You learn from it. You're not gonna do it again. Fuck that shit. That's pain, bruh. Ain't no one gonna fucking kick their toe twice in the same thing. Well, actually, I am that person. Fuck. But that's not. Wait, no. That doesn't carry on into other things, okay? Anyway. Getting really fucking hot in this sun. I want an umbrella. Probably gonna get a heat stroke if I stay here, man. I should do something about that. I think I don't actually know what I'm gonna do. Anyway, you get out of it. Whatever you're going through right now, you get out of it. Soon. So, if you're stuck here, if you've got to feel the feelings, might as well feel good while it's happening, right? Or just feel at peace while it's happening. You can't pull the rain from the sky. You would never try. You would never even try to do that. So why would you try to grab every little detail of the situation and force it into what you want? Why would you try to do that? It's like you tried to grab all of the wind, or grab it, all of it in the world, and whoosh it. Now, you might be able to vibrate yourself into a state where you are one with it. I don't know. Fucking hell. I don't know what monks be out here doing. Maybe you can fucking control the wind. But you know what? You've had to work hard to get there. Most people can't control the wind, and I think the people that can control the wind, if they can, they are so far in depth with oneness and like what you have to do anyway, what I'm talking about anyway, which is just allow it to be. You're going to have to do that anyway to control the wind. So that's about as far as you can go with it. You just have to be one with it. You have to observe it and just, it's a dance with its own body. Every situation is you and the other. You and the other. And you have control of you, but you don't have control of the other. You don't have control of the rain, but you have control of the way that you can go out of the rain and just look at the rain and be like, peace. Or you can be like, fuck this fucking rain, cunt. Fuck. You can be like that all you want, but what does it do for you? Provides you with difficult time. So you might as well just get inside, rug up, watch the rain fall. If you only like the rain and you want the sun, mate, you better fucking go and sit out there for 30 minutes if you want. Go and sit out there, reap the benefits, and just maybe see that it's nice that we have a nice day. So if someone is when you're working with someone to heal an issue, do your best to give them space, but know that you don't want to make the same mistake again. Let them know that whatever happens moving forwards, you guys can always talk it out. One day, if they want to. Maybe they just want to. Maybe you cringe them out so hard that they are like, "Ugh! Every time they see you. And to you, I say, I'm so sorry that that has happened to you because fuck. I can empathize with that, you know? Like, fuck. I think everyone can. That's why it's cringe. God. But, you know, we can all empathize with it, alright? Don't let anyone judge you for being cringe because what? They're not cringe sometimes? Everyone has cringe moments. It's how you get to the fun. You've got to have cringe moments, particularly if you are very autistic. You're gonna have to really just like buckle in, buckle in and get ready for it because one day the cringe will pay off. One day you will learn so many lessons and become so aware of yourself that it doesn't happen anymore. And maybe one day you might even miss it. Maybe one day you'll look back and be like, oh, honey, what the fuck was that? That's probably that's probably more likely what'll happen. You know when you just have moments where you just like wash over all of the cringe things that you've done in your life? That just happened to me. Anyway, enjoy the journey, you know? You'll you'll not be cringe one day. One day you'll do something and be so smooth and just be so sexy that you'll be like, you know, it took me a long fucking time to get here. But fuck yeah. But fuck yeah, dude. That's happened to me many times. That's happened to me many times. You know, the amount of cringe things, let me just relate to all the cringe people real quick. The amount of cringe things that I have done in my life and will continue to do. And then the amount of like smooth experiences that I'll have because I went through that cringe. Like, it's hilarious. It's hilarious and it's so wholesome. It's actually so wholesome to see that you you were not always like this. You were not always so embodied. There was a journey there, man. And oh man, actually, you know what? I'm fucking happy that I'm doing this shit. I'm happy that I'm doing this fucking podcast because now I can do that. It's like a journal. It's like I am online journal. I guess that's what blog is, right? Oh god. Anyway, this is interesting, isn't it? I'm just gonna I'm just gonna keep doing this. I think I'm just gonna. My life is not getting any less complex and interesting, so why not just sometimes scream it into a microphone every now and again and just like, hey, maybe a stranger will see this and be like, lol. What the fuck is this? Or maybe they'll see me and be like, oh, that was useful. Or maybe they'll see me and be like, wow, he was so timid in real life and this is who he truly is. Or maybe they'll be like, wow, he was so confident in real life. Look how timid he is on the camera. I guess it adds a layer of complexity to this fucking experience that I'm having. And I like it. I like it because this is what I was destined for. I was destined to just chat shit on a mic and just think about life and talk about life and maybe sing a few songs. You want me to sing a song? Too bad you don't have a fucking choice. Nah. Guitar. Oh god. Okay. That was very intense of me to do. Are we still streaming? Imagine that whole time I wasn't even streaming. God. You can now listen to the sounds of me fucking up this rotating thing. And we will put the microphone somewhere close to our head. Fuck me dead. Maybe I should put you there, except that you're not gonna stay. There's more chairs. Maybe I should just get a more chair. Another chair. That's pretty good. I hope that this comes through well. I hope that my voice comes through well. It feels like it's pretty far away. And really close to the guitar. It's not like it's balanced sound, I think. Maybe I should just move closer, actually. I'm just gonna move closer. Don't worry, friends. One day this will be fully optimized podcast. But for now, we're working through becoming better and better. You are gonna have to go here, my friend. I need you to stay, please. Oh God, why the fuck? It's like hard to make this microphone stand where I want it to, and if I do, it's gonna maybe blow away in the wind. That would be not good. Let's put it on a different stand. Alright, I think this'll do. It's probably ugly in the frame, you know, it probably doesn't look as good as I did. It took a long time setting up. But maybe it's fine. What am I gonna sing about? Maybe I'll sing about the fact that my life is teaching me lots of lessons. Or maybe I should talk about, no, you know what? The theme of this song is dealing with your emotions in a healthy way. I don't know how it's gonna work. All I know is I'm fucking uncomfortable in this chair, and that's gonna be fine, actually. Keep in mind I make up all my songs on the spot. Now that has benefits and negatives. Because sometimes it sounds shit. Because I'm like out of time and I'm just like, but it's fine. Because sometimes it sounds really good. Like, so it's like, you can entertain either way. It's either going to sound hilariously shit, or it's going to sound pretty good. Or it's gonna sound really good. You just never know. Yes, yes. I'll find a way to make a song out of this, just you wait. I can feel myself coming down today. And I'm gonna find myself in the finest of moments again. Now it might take me some time, but I'm gonna find my way back no matter what it takes. I'm gonna make my way down. I'm gonna make my way down. Ocean river breeze, it all carries me toward my goal, and I could never know. I could never know how it works. I've just gotta trust in everything. Everything happens before my eyes. It's gonna take some time, don't you feel it now? Steadily I integrate some more parts of my psyche. I said psyche, it kind of sounded like I said psyche. Yeah, I'm gonna make my way down. Gonna make my way down to where I wanna be. To where it lay, to where the devil lay within me. The devil is your shadow, couldn't see friend. The God and the devil ain't so different in the end. It's all happening, it's all happening. Ain't nothing that you can do to stop it. So let it go. Let it go and find your way. Yeah. I'll find my way back in no time. Don't you worry. It's not easy at first, but one day you'll be back. And you'll realize that it was actually all fine. Just like you did today when you transcendental meditate. You know, that's kind of helpful. Yeah. All right. That was fun. And you know what? I really liked the way it sounded. This is gonna be everything. I'm gonna find my way back to the top of my game. It's gonna take me some time, but I'm gonna get there someday, and I don't know when it's gonna be, but it don't really matter, does it? I can find my way there slowly. It don't matter how long it takes. Sometimes you just got to walk and see what's going on. Okay, that's enough of that. I'm done with that. That was alright. It lasted a second, but I couldn't see it going anywhere, so I stopped. Oh, hey Fraser. Long time no see, man. Are you still there? I'm in the OBS thing, so I can't really see. You're a legend, mate. It's fucking, it's great. Oh, wow. Cool. Jesus. Fraser, you know what? I can't believe you've been here for so long, man. I am so honored that you, I guess, see me as so. I'm honored that you're still here. Okay, I'm just honored, and that is awesome. And how have you been? I've had a rough time. I'm waiting for your chat, so it's gonna be like a fun time, just like small back and forth. I haven't got it on super low latency. I've only got low latency, so it might be a bit poopy. Also, you've got to type it, so maybe it's a bit of a big ask. But I think you should DM me, man. What's the best way for you to do that? God, I don't know. I guess Instagram, probably. I don't really use my Instagram, but sometimes I check it. Anyway. Yeah. Hope you're going well, dude. I'm alive. That is great. That is great. That is great. And I hope that it's all going well. Have you been doing much related to like game dev stuff? It's kind of like I'm interested to know. I'm gonna get back onto TikTok. I'm gonna get back onto TikTok, but I'm a little bit like I'm just cautious. I don't want to. I don't want to get on there and just like waste time and waste my social battery because YouTube, I think if to grow this as beautifully and as, I guess as swiftly as possible, I'm gonna have to make clips, aren't I? I'm gonna have to make clips and fucking chuck them on there. But yeah, I've been finding that this is like a very easy way for me to make content. It's like what I would be doing anyway, kind of. So yeah, I guess I'm doing a podcast now, and I'm still making the game. I'm still making the game, and it looks fucking awesome. But I'm having some things go on in my life, and I'm just like working my way through them, and it's hard to game dev at the same time. I'm sure you understand. Working on something new, I let me get this shit. Let me extend this. Okay. Yeah, I'm working on another new project. A frog chef that cooks for residents in a small swamp. I'm prepping for funding next year. Yes, dude! That is such a gorgeous idea. That is such a gorgeous idea. And so cute. Are you going to do it like a cute style? I can imagine that you probably are somehow. Cute and like, what? Like, are you going for esoteric or are you going for just like straight up, or so ridiculously real that it's like it's funny? Yeah, okay. Okay, awesome, man. Hell yeah. Stylized style, we do love. Like Firewatch, but like frogs. I. That's gonna be. Wow. Okay. Oh, you mean the art style? Yeah, yeah, yeah. Like top down. Is it like a top down perspective or is it first person? I think first person would be an interesting one for that. Firewatch, but like frogs. Oh man. And you know, Fraser, I just remember you having amazing energy, dude, and just like you were one of the people that kind of like held me accountable, and I just remember having very fond memories of you, man. So appreciate you. Third person, but it's very experimental. It's my first third person project. Ah, interesting. Very interesting. I am yet to do. I've experimented with third person for Mozentum. It is pretty cool still, and it kind of does still work. So maybe I will make it a mode. But I think, and also it's got full body animation, so maybe I just should. I just have spent so much time on everything else, and I've got so many other things to do. But I don't know. Anyway, it's probably not that hard to do it. Anyway, that's very cool. I'm excited to see more about your game. I will be jumping more on TikTok, so if you post any new things, please, like, yeah, share it with me directly, man. Like, as soon as you post it, because I don't go on TikTok very often, just send me a DM, or even if you post on Instagram as well, send me a DM, and just like tag your posts, and I'll fucking. I'm excited to see what that would look like, man, especially stylized. Sounds very cool. Are you in New South Wales? Yes. Yes, I am. Maybe we should meet up, man. Maybe it's time for me to meet someone that is game design person in real life. I don't think I've ever met a game designer in real life. So it would be awesome, and I don't know. Fuck, that would be sick actually. Because you're a solo dev, right? I forget if you're doing solo dev. I'm like near the border, to be honest. I'm near the border of Queensland, New South Wales. Brisbane. Oh, oh, no way. Oh my god. This is perfect, dude. Oh, I knew this was the year that things fucking kick off. Oh man, true. Brisbane's not even that far. Holy shit, Fraser. You like a guardian angel or something, bro? You fucking hell. Mans walks in to my life, starts supporting my ass, and then fucking sorts my whole life out for me. Thanks, bro. It would be awesome to be around other game devs because, you know, it's a pretty niche gig. Like, not many people do it, so I guess, you know, it's nothing like, it's not like I'm like, oh, I'm so cool because I'm a game dev. But some part of my ego does definitely think that. But no, humble is beautiful. And I think that it's just going to be so good to be around people that, you know, share the dream, share the passion, share the struggle. Oh, the struggle's the big one, isn't it? It's mostly to do with time, I'm finding, like time struggle. Like, I just set unrealistic dates and it just, well, not even unrealistic, I just set dates and then I exist as a 23-year-old and deal with the life struggles and I get distracted a bit. But this is the turning point, I think. June, I think particularly June when we meet people. Thanks, man. Thank you. It would be awesome to get the details from you. Yeah, it is tough. It sure is. Anyway, I don't want to waste any of your time, Fraser. What are you doing today, man? You just having a break or a browse or um, got a day off or are you working and yeah, are you making stuff? What's going on? Because I don't want to waste your time, man. That is life. Anything worth working for is supposed to be hard. True fucking that. Fraser. Fuck yeah. You know, I've got grapes in the kitchen. I'm gonna go get those. It's only gonna take me like 5 seconds. I'll wait for your next replies. Oh, fuck. Sorry, guitar. Working right now. Looking for a good song, but saw that you were streaming. But after work, it's gym. And then straight into my own project. The grind is real, man. What do you do for work? Just quickly. Also, mad that you're into the gym as well. I didn't realize. Deadlift today? Hoping this isn't too ASMR. Oh wow. Fucking hell. That's a fucking important job, man. But it would probably help you a lot with game dev, right? Maybe you could make a game about it, but it's just like outrageous. I guess that's kind of what game dev is, though, isn't it? Automation developer. It's my pull day today, so might as well. I lift very heavy, going for 600 kilo leg press. Fucking hell, count. That's fucking heaps. I'm just, God damn, boy. Um, don't lock your knees. No, you'd know that already. You'd know that. You can't lift any more than like. You can't lift much if you fucking lock your knees out. Oh god. because you don't have legs anymore. So what about deadlift? What about squat? I know squat is not pull day, but tell me all your like powerlifting lifts. While I eat grape nana. Grape nana is a good combo, by the way. Mmm. All of a sudden, this turns into hippie mukbang. I'm just fucking eating. Welcome. Mmm. Dude. We have the same deadlift max. For one? Holy shit. It's a fucking good one though, isn't it? I bet you're getting close to dump to 2. It's like, it's so shit. You know, 2 has been tantalizingly close. I got it once when I was 20. Oh, 20? When I was 20, I got it once. Like 220 for 2. And that second one, man, oh, it's just like just out of reach always. But yeah, I never go to enough effort to optimize my food that day. Do you do the same thing? Mm. 180 for reps is, yeah, 180 for reps. I think you just, some days you walk in, oh, my banana. You almost lost my banana. Some days you fall. You fall. Some days you don't eat food properly, and I think that affects, like, or at least for me. I guess I just don't have consistent eating, so some days I walk in there and I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna lift fucking 180 for 10. And then some days I'm like, fuck, I want 140. No. Mm. Mm-hmm. Dude, we could meet up and we can also do gym session together. Sounds like we might be similar people. Yes, we are. Yes, we are meant to be. Mm. My most favorite thing to do in the gym recently is to just have like have the mindset of like I'm coming here to have fun. I'm coming here to have power, to feel power when I do these lifts. And it changed it stopped me from getting burnt out because I was going just for the aesthetic purpose, and I think you reach a certain point of aesthetics where it's like, oh, you know, I'm alright now. I don't really need to do much more work on that. Um, I just want to feel good all the time. So I found that, you know, the gym is one of the best ways for me to make myself feel good and just like powerful. So I just go in there and I do deadlifts. I always do leg raises because I'm like, you know, keep the abs in check. It might as well. It's just like it doesn't take much, and now I'm so used to it that it's like it activates my core, and then everything else is like an ab exercise. So I just go in there, I do leg raises, and then I'll do one of the heavy lifts. I'll either do squats or deadlifts. Um, and then if I have enough energy, I'll go directly into the other. I've also find that when there's lots of people there, I get more energy as well. It's definitely like a Leo thing, I think. Like, just love the attention. Um, so I do that, and then sometimes I'm like, oh, you know what? I'm fucking done. I felt powerful, now I'm tired, and I don't want to do anymore. And then other times I just like do 50 exercise. No, no, not 50. Other times I'll go and I'll do, pull-ups and fucking weighted pull-ups and lots of different like calisthenic shit. And sometimes I'll even do cardio. Those days are fucking few and far between. Yep, still. Oh, actually, no, I've got a different band now. I'll show you. It's big and black, and it was very scary when I first bought it, but now it's less pedophile-y. Hell yeah. I just need to lose weight, but that's about it. I just have a bad relationship with food. But I get what you're saying. You aren't living for the gym, you're working with it. I just need to lose weight, but that's about it. I have a bad relationship with food. But I get what you're saying. You aren't living for the gym, you're working with it. Yeah, that's a really good way of putting it, man. Well worded. And yeah, I think, like, what do you mean you have a bad relationship with food? I wasn't trying to give you advice. I don't know. I was just talking. Ugh, that's so bruised. It's probably edible, but fuck that shit. Ah! I love how this has just turned into like a conversation. It went into from a podcast to a fucking Q and I. Questions and me. I feel the stress eating. And like watch YouTube or like watch something. I love doing that. It's my fucking dirty habit that I'm starting to replace with something better now. But it's hard to do, man. And like you can only do it when you're ready. Like you can only stop doing it when you're ready. When your body's just like when you've come so far that you're just like fuck this shit. I don't even feel good anymore doing this. And eventually you just automatically stop doing it because my point is like you can't really rush it. You can't really rush, unfortunately and annoyingly. It's probably extra annoying if you're seeing slower results. Yeah, yeah, brain rot away. I've been doing that heaps, man. It's actually, if you look at my last couple podcasts, it's like I have just fallen into the habit of just watching like doom. I'm like slightly tired after X amount of game dev, or even if I've just had a regular work day and I'm like tired. I'll come home and I want to do something productive, so I'm like, yeah, but I'm like tired as fuck, and I'll lay down and I'll be like, yeah, doom scroll. Oh shit. Oh no. Oh, my phone definitely overheated, dude. Oh no. Fuck's sake. Ah. Well, it's fine. God damn it. Okay, well, it looks like it's just a voice chat. It's basically a fucking Skype call, but worse now. But yeah, I want to stick around with you till we finish this conversation. Um, what are you doing for work now? I'm literally, yeah, literally. Right now, I am doing Airtasker, and someone just came up to me and recently and was like, "Hey, I want you to take some photos for my clothing thing." So maybe that's a thing. Wouldn't it be nice if that's a thing? Um, we'll see if that pans out into anything. I've just been working for myself and finding different ways to work for myself. Oh, really? You use Airtasker? Dude. Like, are you a tasker or are you a error? Shit, I wonder how long it's gonna take for my fucking phone to cool down. In 2020, my wife and I did Airtasker full time because I lost my job. Oh wow, okay. Holy shit. Dude, we really are the fucking same. I mean, I don't have a wife, but. So we did around 150 tasks. Not yet, anyway. We did around 150 tasks, mostly moving, fixing computers. Wow. Wow. Incredible, man. Yeah, it is pretty good, eh? I can't believe the fees they charge sometimes, but I guess you wouldn't have the work if not, and you can charge a pretty good price for it. So yeah, awesome, dude. Fucking hell. Well, congrats to you and your wife for making it through that fucking bullshit time that would have been. That would have been so stressful for you. Yeah, I'm not sure if I'm going to be doing Airtasker anymore because there's this gig recently that's happened that's just being. Actually, no, I'm not going to talk negatively about it. I have used Airtasker a lot and it has been very helpful for me and I'm very grateful for it. That's all I'm going to say. The thing happened, but things happen, so. Oh, shit. Yeah, right. That's. Oh my god. Fucking hell, yeah. No, definitely airtask that shit. And it's good for everyone, you know? It's kind of good for foreign, anyone that's foreign. Because you can just, it's like Uber Eats, but way better. Because if you have a specialist skill, you can actually get paid close to what you're supposed to be getting paid. I mean, if you want a job in IT, just let me know. I know a few studios doing IT support, but only it's only really like 70K. Yeah, I'm not sure, man. Like, I kind of need a lot of. I enjoy living my life with a lot of freedom to, pivot when I want. I think that if I do one of those jobs, maybe I won't be as committed as they need me to be. And I've done that before, and it just doesn't feel right to do that to people. So, but I will keep it in mind, and that is amazing that you have the offer. That is actually really cool that you have the offer, man. But what would be even better is if you and I can like somehow collaborate in the future, if it ever gets to that point. And if you even want to, then maybe one day we can even collab in the future and our career can be game dev and freedom rather than, yeah, I guess that's always the goal, hey. Thanks, man. And yeah, being a social nomad is the life for me. I am totally like, yeah, that is such a good description. Dude, really? You're not gonna murder me, are you? No, I'm kidding. That's just always the first thought in my brain. But yeah, no, that would be fucking wow. Holy shit, dude. We can talk about it. And even if we don't want to make a game together because our differences are there, it's like at least we have each other. That's cool, dude. Fuck yeah. Let's do it, man. Also, I am gonna jump off this stream because it's gonna post and I kind of want it to be semi clean. So I think we should probably keep talking maybe over like chat, over like a message app. And yeah, I'm most likely not going to drop off the face of the earth this time. I think I'm pretty well integrated now. So yeah, you will actually hear back from me. Thanks for coming on, man. Fucking hell, it's been awesome catching up with you, dude. It's like you filled me with a lot more you filled me with a lot more like inspiration, so I really appreciate that. And it's nice to hear from a good energy. Okay, go for it. Goodbye, friend, and goodbye, friends who watched this. Yes, this has been memories, memes, and reflections with Jordan, and it's been fun. I had a good time. I will see you in the next one, probably tomorrow, and possibly even tonight I will be back on. So, yes, I hope you enjoyed. Sorry about the camera. And, yes, alright. Much love.